My brain doesn't know what to do with the last minute. I went through a story where, and I quote, "The President of the United States thinks that the photographer maybe flipped a switch or something to stop his escalator." And then this is what Cash Fidel has posted. He said the bullets were engraved with anti-ice messaging. I have spent a lot of my life around office supplies, you know, like the plain blue pens. Engraved by Bic, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, I wonder if the Founding Fathers, when they included the whole commander-in-chief thing with the president thing, I wonder if they ever had in mind that we would just settle with electing octogenarians and septuagenarians to be the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Like, they created the position for George Washington after he had proven himself in battle and, you know, literal, actual, like, war. And, yeah, I can't imagine that this is what they had in mind. I really can't.
Inspired to frame them. I spelled my name wrong.
That is a problem. Less so for me.
You didn't notice that, did you? I never saw it.
It's right there. I mean,
wow.
So, we didn't write the
I
name.
just
We didn't write
assumed
the
that the
name.
girl spelled her name.
She spelled it
It's
right.
not good.
In terms of negatives,
You know what? It doesn't matter. Dennis, look, I can go in through a long, big thing. I can talk about they didn't like the color, they didn't like this, they didn't like that. The fact is, you spelled her name wrong. So, Dennis, you lost.
Firing someone over spelling mistakes, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if that person got fired too.
Disagreements about tax policy, but you don't shut that government down. We have disagreements about healthcare policy, but you don't shut the government down. You don't use your policy disagreements as leverage.
1 year ago. Almost exactly.
Yeah, man. Why shouldn't we be trying to force this government shutdown fight to get something out of it that's good for the American people?
When I was younger, we used to call that flip-flopping. He does this a lot.
I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked it.
Certainly can't forget this class.
I don't know who I'm going to vote for. I'm definitely not going to vote for Trump because
flip, flap, flip, floppity, flap, flip, floppity, you won't stop.
You might say we're ending the war on warriors. I heard someone wrote a book about that.
Hey guys, so while I've got you here and away from your posts all over the world, thanks for listening to my TED Talk, and don't forget to buy my book. Shameless. Currently we have a Republican president. The Senate and the House both have Republican majorities. First off, why is it a Democrat shutdown if Republicans have the majority in every possible way? Also, this is not gonna make anyone forget about the Epstein files. Sorry, Donnie. We gave Argentina this bailout, and then they went and cut their export taxes on their soybeans. And they sold all of their soybeans to China, since, you know, China needed soybeans. They weren't buying them from us and all. So we bailed out a country in order for them to fulfill our old orders of soybeans. He's a horrible businessman. So the government is shut down. Lots of, you know, little small people, they've got to work and not get paid, because that's what happens during a shutdown. Also, the military has to work and not get paid. You know who didn't show up for work today, though? The Republican members of, like, Congress and stuff. Yeah, they didn't show up to negotiate how to get the government back open. The Democrats showed up. They showed up. But not the Republicans. This administration is so unserious. You're fucking kidding me. The country is shut down right now, and your decision is, rather than negotiate to get it back open, let's just not come into work today. Let's play hooky. Man, y'all, check this out. So we bailed out Argentina, saved their system from, like, their monetary system from collapsing. And then they dropped their export tariffs and they took our jobs. No, legit. They actually filled all of our soybean orders from China.